If I woke up tomorrow with 0 followers on Instagram and I want to get my first 10 clients, this is what I'll do exactly. No fluff, no gatekeeping. This is exact strategy you can follow to achieve the same. If you're a small business owner or an individual who's trying to grow online, this video is exactly for you. I'm Mewahh. I run Mewahh Media. I started with photography and videography, but I'm expanding my business to marketing and content strategies. Since I've been obsessed with it for so long, I figured I might share some knowledge you are able to use. And the best part, everything is going to be for free. I'm not a guru on expert marketing strategies. However, I know a thing or two that helped me and my business and how I was able to actually get clients. So the thing is, I never really focused on growing my Instagram account, but now that I'm getting more and more into marketing, I figured why not? This is going to be the best project you can even follow along to see if I actually am able to grow it or not. Right now, I have around 1,200 followers on my photography Instagram account. My goal is to actually have at least 10,000 followers by the end of 2026. My goal was not to grow it just because my goal was to actually reach potential clients and book them. So I've done a lot of research and I've experimented with different ways of getting clients. And in this video, I'll share for free what the best ones are. Number one, make sure your Instagram account has the right message. Don't be generic, but be straight to the point. What are you providing to your customers? What problem are you solving? I started as a family photographer, and my issue that I was solving is actually providing high quality portraits for my clients so they can print them and put them in their house or print them in albums or maybe use them in Christmas invites or just keep for memory, something that feels high quality and they'll remember forever. So initially, when they open my profile, they'll see exactly who I am, exactly what I do, and exactly where to go to book a photo shoot with me. So your profile really should be a landing page, something that works as a funnel, also shares your portfolio, and something that will direct clients exactly to where they can inquire for your services. Another helpful tip that everybody should include in their Instagram is actually a free proposition, a free guide, or a free gift, or something for free you can use to collect emails. Now, why is that? You have to provide something for free to attract more potential buyers. Now, you have to be careful with this because, yes, a lot of people love free things, but some people just want the free thing. However, the more contacts you collect, the more emails you collect, the better your chance is to gain popularity amongst different network of people. Now, you will be the face of your business, and you will be the one who they might think of first when they're looking for a service that you provide. So for example, for my photography, I would simply provide a free guide for posing, how to pose as a family of 4, or how to pose as a big family, or how to pose as a couple. Or you can do 5 things you can wear on your photo shoot day. Just a free guide they can reference to. There are people who are already looking into booking a photo shoot. So a free guide like this can be huge for them because they'll feel better prepared for the future photo shoot that you are going to offer. Now you're going to see they're interested in that kind of thing, and then you can see if you're the right fit for them to hire you. Are they the right client for you? Another thing you need to figure out is your content pillars. This is something I still am trying to figure out for myself, but I'm still testing on posting things on my Instagram. So what you need to do is figure out at least 4 content pillars for your account, for your business. What does that mean? For example, for my photography, I want my content filter number 1 to be social proof. Now, who would like to hire a random photographer stranger from the internet if they don't even have any reviews? They haven't even been recommended by anybody? Not a lot of people. So if I keep posting about social proof, that will build my credibility with my client. So that can be a post about talking about reviews, just talking about my photo shoot and how it went, maybe getting people's reactions on the photos I'm showing them, simple things like that. My second content pillar can be behind the scenes. What's my work process? What's the step-by-step thing that I go through during the whole photo shoot, before the photo shoot, after the photo shoot? What is my whole process of getting the client, planning the photo shoot, behind the scenes from the photo shoot, then editing the photos, all of that can be another content pillar for my photography business. Third content pillar can be educational material. That can be, again, about posing, how to pose as individual, how to pose as a couple, how to pose if you're doing an elopement or anything like that. Something that people can go to your page and reference, save, and use it for later. Anything that will give them some information they find helpful is educational posts that you can include as a content pillar for your Instagram account. Another thing I believe is very helpful is if you can have at least 1 month of posting consistently and then going back to your posts from that month and analyzing what worked, what didn't work, and then go from there to tweak it. So for the first month, don't give yourself too much pressure. Just get a little bit of a structure in your posting, in your schedule. Get on an actual schedule. Plan your content a little bit, but don't get too much into detail. Don't worry too much about editing. Don't worry too much about captions. Just post whatever looks good, what comes naturally. And after this month, plus if you can post every day at least once. But I know some people get busy, so post at least 3 times a week. The more definitely the better. You can use some scheduling tools, but we can talk about that later. And then after this month of consistent posting, go back and look what worked, what didn't work, and then get your posts that are performing the best and multiply them. That's another video. We're just starting now. So I'm also going to make sure my Instagram account grows. So you can hopefully track my progress with me on this YouTube channel. And we can discuss it, we can talk about it, we can criticize it, and so on and so forth. Another thing I think you should definitely include in your strategy is message people. I would say at least 10 people a week. Find their accounts and shoot them a message. Don't be too generic, personable. Try to be a little bit personable because people don't like just a AI-generated message saying, hey, buy my product. Well, think about it as a very natural conversation starter. Hey, I saw your Instagram, great profile. If you're ever, I don't know if you're working with a photographer right now, but I would like to work with you one day. Or you don't even have to talk about what you offer. Just try to connect first. And you can go back in a couple of weeks and follow up with, hey, I see that you're doing so-and-so and such. Maybe I can offer you my services. Maybe we can work together in the future. Maybe somebody that may need my services in the future. Maybe we can trade services even. You can go so many ways. The point here is to actually grow your network, connect with people, and now you're more likely to be recognized as the person that does XYZ, and people may just think about you the next time they do need your service. So what I want you to gather from this video really is, one, make sure you know what your message is for your business or for your account, and make sure it's very clear. If you're going to try to grow online, make sure your message is very clear on your Instagram profile. Next, make sure you're uniform for the most part of what you post. Bring a little bit intention, but don't overthink at the same time. Maybe even focus on your brand colors and brand fonts. Pick up a couple of templates and consistently post with these templates. But be consistent is absolutely number one goal. Another thing, definitely make sure you create a freebie, a free product that attracts people, and it's completely free and it's completely helpful, and you refer to it every so often. Not in every post. It doesn't even have to be in a post. It can be in a story. Make sure it's there, it stands out, and people are finding it very helpful, and this is something they will save or they will give you their email for. Another thing, message people. Create contact. Be consistent. Again, don't just message somebody, ghost them if they respond. That's not nice. You don't want that done to you. Definitely turn your portfolio into a landing page. Make sure it is very easy for people to know where to click, where to go to either book a call or book a session or book a service or buy your product or whatever you're doing. Make sure it's completely crystal clear and easy to access for people. And organize your content pillars. Know what you're going to post and when you're going to post them. I will have to make another video on actual planning, how I plan my posts, what are my content pillars, what am I actually including as hooks, CTA, what's the content all about, why is the content useful for me, does it work, does it not, how to do research, and whatnot. But that'll be a separate video. For this one, I just want you to get organized. I just want you to understand what you need for your profile to be optimized correctly. And if you're curious, I'll put a screenshot of my current follower account, current engagement for my Instagram account right here. And hopefully in a month, we'll meet again and I'll show you what the progress is. Was I able to grow? Was I able to reach my goal? Was I able to find posts that perform better than others? And so on and so forth. But for now, this is it for me. If you want to follow along and hang out and talk about content and marketing and business and random stuff like that, drop a comment below, click the follow button wherever it is, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.